Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's another hit, it's another hit. Get up on it, get up on it. I'm so horny, and I want it, So get up on it, get up on the dick.
This is the outfit of today. Please consider to share me out, like the video before we continue. You can see how I'm slaying in the house. You can see I have love handles, but anyway, that is motherhood. I'm working on that. So continue to subscribe, like and share. My name is Mommy Young, a mother of two. Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mumia. And today I'm going to be discussing about my 9 months postpartum delivery. I had a C-section when I gave birth to my son. He's now 9 months. And so far so good. So I'm going to be giving you an update of what has been going on, how he has developed, and how I've been doing. So I think I'll start with myself. When I gave birth, I was around 78 kgs. That is the last time I took my weight, and I was 78 kgs. And so far so good. I'll put a picture of how I used to look before. I'll show you. And right now this is how I look. I've not reduced a lot, but I've been fasting. Not the Christian fasting, just fasting for the sake of losing weight. And at the moment, the last time I checked my weight, I was weighing 64. So from 78 to 64, I've done something for those 9 months. I've not been eating a lot, and I don't think I want to lose a lot of weight from here now, because my family thinks that I look good when I'm a little bit heavy. Before I used to weigh 55 there. The first pregnancy of my daughter, I was 45. Then I added weight a little bit to 55. So right now I think I'm 64. The last time I checked, my baby is crying and I have to do this. I'm hiding in my bedroom. And now I think the last time I checked I was 64. So let's say I'm still 64. I'm not planning to lose a lot of weight. At least when I reach 60, that is enough for me. Second point, since I gave birth, for those 9 months, I've not had my periods. They just came last week. So tell me in the comment section, does it happen to you? Because even my first baby, it happened the same way. I got my periods when she was exactly 9 months, and that is what happened to this second child. I had my periods after 9 months. You can imagine. I was missing them, yes, but the thought of how painful they tend to be, when I think of the pain, I didn't want them back. But by the way, for sure, I was missing my periods. So they came after 9 months. How long did yours take? Because I would like to know. how your body is working, and also we educate someone outside there, because I hear there are those ones who immediately after having those periods after delivery, they start having their cycle usual as usual every month. So tell me in the comment section how yours was, because mine has stayed for 9 months. Others I hear they stay up to 1 year, which is good. Periods can suck because of the pain, and also sometimes you stay in, you can't go anywhere. But anyway, that is what we call womanhood, and we cannot escape from being women. So what else has happened to my body? I have a big tummy yet, but it has really reduced because I take care of the portions that I have. And also the fasting thing has been helping a lot, a lot, a lot. Plus also I mind the time that I have my meals. But there are those ones that I've met, by the way, and they have flat tummies. How do you people do it? Okay, for me, in my family, tummies are a usual thing. My mom has a big belly. My aunts have big bellies. Only one, and the reason as why she managed to have her body intact after giving birth to 6 babies is doing exercise. And not that she does intensely, just taking care of her portions, exercising, which I've not done, by the way. The first baby, I was very keen. I wanted to get back into shape because I was also going back to work. But this time, this is after I was waist training sometime. By the way, I started waist training immediately after coming from theater. No, not immediately from theater. When I went home, after 1 week, it's when I started waist training. It helped a lot because what I tend to see, my body can accumulate a lot of fat. Both my parents, their families they're big. So if I don't take care of my weight, I might end up to become obese. So I don't know about yourself or about where you come from. Tell me in the comment section how you do it. Mine, after waist training, I think even in my videos you saw there are times where you could see my upper body bigger than the down part, because I'm not very blessed with the big fundamentals. I'm just there. My body is proportional, yes, but there are those people who have big fundamentals, which only my breasts becomes big when I'm breastfeeding, by the way. And after that, they will go back. They will shrink and go back to the normal size. Yeah, that is also another thing. My breasts became so big. They are big because of breastfeeding. What else? Up to date, I'm still breastfeeding until 1 year. I'm not planning to continue after 1 year, and nobody can convince me about that unless my son has issues with teething, because sometimes it brings issues to him because he becomes, his temperatures go high, he doesn't eat. That is the only thing that will make me continue breastfeeding him after 1 year. My daughter, she stopped breastfeeding at 1 year, which she's okay up to date. And being she's the firstborn, and we tend to see as if the firstborns are the eggs in the house, these ones, they will follow the route of 1 year. I don't know about yourself. You do you, I do me. 1 year is enough unless the baby has issues. So on to my second thing. Let me look for my handkerchief. I have flu. I'm back. So so far what I've seen with my son, this is the time he's trying to walk. He can stand by himself, and he's trying to walk. And at 9 months, it is when his teeth, one tooth is out. You can imagine, 9 months. And others that I've met in the clinics, they have four. Anyway, every child, we cannot compare our children because they are different. At 9 months, my daughter was not standing and she had 4 or 8 teeth. And this one, 9 months, he only has one tooth, and just came at last week. Today is on Monday, on 20. Let me check. It is on 20. I can't see the date, but I think 27th. Yeah, I'm recording this and posting it today. So at 9 months, it's when his tooth is out. One, only one. The other one is still coming. I can see it from afar. So I cannot compare my child with another child outside there. That you should not, as a mother. Don't compare your child with someone else's child. Okay? All right. He can stand. I said that he's really walking well with his walker, because I started training him to use the walker when he was around 7 months. Yeah, 7 months. It's when he started using the walker. Others start early, which is very good. By the way, at 6 months, it's very good because they walk fast. Their legs become flexible very fast. Another thing I've noted is that starting from my first child and now my second born, my children, I do not give birth to plumpy children. My firstborn was 2.4, and this one was 2.3 there. 2.3, 2.3, yes. And up to date, he has not gained a lot of weight. Last week, it's when we went for his 9 months injection, and he was 8.1 kgs, which I was told his weight is not according to his months. So I'm supposed to visit a nutritionist. But thinking of it, these doctors can make you keep on going to hospital all the time. With my first daughter, with my daughter, not my first daughter, I only have one. With my daughter, it happened. She's not plump up to date, so I don't think I will go. To tell you the truth, I don't think I will go, because looking at my daughter, that is what they've kept on telling me. Sometimes I go to hospital and she's told she's underweight, but I see her growing normally. She's okay like other children. And I don't think it's not that I don't give her food. She eats 3 meals in a day, and she can snack between those meals. So I don't see anything that I'm not doing right. And they're having nutrition food, vegetables, fruits, proteins, carbohydrates. Now I'm wondering, what else am I supposed to give them? This, my son, I'm being told that I'm supposed to visit a nutritionist because his weight is not at the right stage. I'm not going to do it, to tell you the truth. So also note that, and unless you've noted that your child has an issue, your child is not eating well, yes, then you can go to see the doctor. Plus, that is my opinion. I don't know about your own opinion. Here, you do you, I do me. So I don't think I'm going to go for the checkup. Uh, what right now my son has become aggressive. He wants to remove my plates from where I place them. He wants to break the TV. Now I have to mount the TV because I've not mounted it because I'm planning of moving from this house. He's pulling the TV, pulling the carpets, pulling everything on the table. When you call him, at least now he knows his name. He responds very well to his name. That is very good. Also, I've been advised, and also with my first child, I used to, when I'm holding something, I would tell him this is a phone, this is a book, just to make his mind develop. These children, unless you communicate to them, they don't know anything. So I keep on telling him this is this is that, to help him with his brain. Also, with my first child, I started reading for her books at starting from 6 months. My son have not started, but very soon I'm going to start. Let me show you the books that we read with them. We have like this one. I'm using my front camera, so I don't know how to do it. It is called Baby First Words. I have a lot of these books. I thank God that we get these books. Yeah, you know from where. Because I'm not the one who buys. So these books helps a lot with the babies. They get to learn a lot. So at 9 months, it's when I'm starting. You can start early. They are very good with the babies. They will help the baby's mind to develop very well. Also, I've noted that he's mimicking what you tell him. Right, like right now, there's this thing I've been doing to him, and he's mimicking what I do. When I kiss him, he knows he's supposed to say "Mwah." Anyway, yeah, I have to tell you, but I'm seeing as if it is childish. But let me tell you just what I've noted, and so far the developments that I've seen with him. He's mimicking what I teach him. So try and teach your kids when they are young. My daughter, I started teaching her English when she was very young, until it reached a point that she didn't know Kiswahili at all, and now it was difficult for her to play with other kids. Where we used to live before, the children used to run away from her because she doesn't know Kiswahili and they are not able to communicate in English. So if you're planning to teach your child a certain language, start early. They understand. Just that we see as if they're kids, but they understand a little bit. Anyway, my baby was crying a lot. He's my daughter was a crier baby. This one is a crier baby, but this one is better comparing to my daughter. But what to do? I think I did not do some things right, because my son is very dependent on me alone. If I leave him with somebody else, he's okay. When he remembers that I'm not around, he'll start crying, but he's very much okay when I'm not around. When I'm around, that's when he knows how to cry. That is when he wants to be carried. That is when he wants me to be with him. He's too attached to me, which I'm trying to cut off, because he's supposed to be independent. Where we are headed to, he's supposed to be independent. So Also, note that don't allow your child to be too attached to you, because it will affect you as a parent, and also the child. You will tend to make the child suffer when you start detaching from the child. For me, I've suffered for sure, because when he cries, I was telling some of my YouTuber friends that when he cries, I just hear as if my ear is ringing tea from afar. Yeah, because what to do? Motherhood. I've kept on. He's too much. I've even forgotten what I was talking about. Oh, this baby. He cries a lot, by the way. So try and avoid your child being too dependent on you as a parent, because you will also suffer a lot, big time, because I'm suffering. The cries that I get in this house, they're too much. Anyway, I think I've informed you what I wanted to inform you. And let's communicate in the comment section. Please subscribe to this channel. Share me out if you can. I'm so grateful of you people. I know we have new subscribers here. Thank you and welcome to this channel. I'm a mother of two, a son and a daughter. My daughter is 4 years, turning 5 in November 18th. And my son is now 9 months, who we are discussing right now, and what has been happening to me and him, the changes that we've seen. So continue supporting me, continue to share me out. To my premier gang, you are the best. I don't know how I can tell you, but I really appreciate you guys so much, and may God bless you. Returning subscribers and all my subscribers, God bless you so much. You are the best, and let's meet on my next video. Bye bye.